Hey, howdy, hey. Welcome in. I'm just trying to get my there we are. What is going on? How are things? Tonight, what we're gonna be doing is because I'm sick and tired of this just sitting there and staring at me, we're gonna work on the light kit for the Elf Clubhouse here. The whatever it's called, the Elf I think it's the clubhouse, but it could be like the whatever it is. Um, yeah, we're gonna get this done, and then we're gonna stabilize the base plate that it's on, so that it's not wobbling all over the heck and all over the place. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah, maybe J Bob and Brian and Kendra might be joining us in a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna be talking about some Lego and light kits and other things. Um, so how's everybody doing this weekend? Um, Last night we weren't on because I was at a wedding. um, yeah, there was a wedding that we had to go to, and we kind of stayed a little bit later than what we thought, which was fine. You know, I ended up being a DD. So again, that's the story of my life. So, um, yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just happy with yeah, that everyone had fun and yeah, it was a good time. As long as Chrissy had fun, that's all that matters. So this set I got, as you can see, from Game of Bricks, and ooh, it even comes with the pouch. Oh, did I hit that? Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. We're gonna move this a little bit. I am working on some minifigure shorts. So I'm trying to decide for these minifigure shorts. Like, should I keep them? Like, should I hold on to them until like October and just start rattling them off in October, or should I just start going with them? Like, I think some of them I want to keep till October. Like the ones that Brian sent me that I have to send back. I gotta do those. I gotta do those like a stat. And then get those done and then send them back to him. I've had them for way too long. So, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that. But there's some other ones that, I've been doing like the dreams, like the dreams characters. Do I sit on them and then and just put them as part of October, or do I put them like right now or something? Um, we are all waiting for some new release info for a couple sets. I think that there's a couple sets that are haven't been announced yet. I am excited to get the Nightmare Before Christmas set. Um, and I got a couple gift cards that I'm going to be using for that. But hopefully soon. Hey, Nutmeg TV, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are going to be doing a light kit. Oh, why does this keep moving? On the Elf Clubhouse from Game of Bricks. We're gonna try to figure out how best to do it. I got a pile of minifigures off on the side, part of my minifigure shorts. I just did. Let's see, who did I just complete? I did a Doctor Strange one. Um, a Mateo on his bike. Did that one. So those will be coming out relatively soon. But then I did a couple Halloween ones. I want to get like October kind of prepared so that I'm not stressing about it. Come like the end of September. So we're gonna start getting some of those done. I gotta figure out Halloween or for Christmas. Hopefully, we'll be getting the advent calendars, but man, those advent calendars are like they're like really expensive now. I'm not really happy with the fact that those prices are that much. Like it's ridiculous. Um, I don't know about you. Oh wait, where did the advent calendars go? They're not even on the coming soon. Wow. Do you guys get the advent calendars when they come out? Yeah, that is Johnny. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I was gonna do the light kit on the Game of Bricks. First one is gonna be these guys. Some little lights in here. Just kind of cool. You want to? I just let me see if I can find them. See, I'm excited for Nightmare Before Christmas because those are gonna be coming out. That's gonna be coming out on the third. I'm just gonna look up Advent calendar. They were on the coming soon, and then they just disappeared. Aha! All right, here we go. Let me share these. We've been good. We've been good. It's having a 6-year-old keeps you busy kind of thing. Um, so here is the advent calendar and the Star Wars and Harry Potter. Oh my gosh. And the Disney and Marvel. Oh my gosh. They're all 45 bucks. Like like that's ridiculous. I don't know what you guys think, but $45 is a lot of money for an advent calendar. I mean, you can get them at like a Costco for, cheaper. I would say wait until there's a sale because that $45 is ridiculous. Like I will drive an hour and a half to go get them. No worries. Take your time, Kendra. Have fun with your friend. I appreciate you letting me know. Um, yeah, yeah. Have fun. And if you pop in, you pop in. Um, Granted, yeah, there is a city one, but that one is a little bit cheaper. City and Friends. Those are 32. The city one is kind of cool. I do like that one. I mean, I do want to get the Star Wars one. I do want to get the Spider-Man one. The other ones, I would wait until, like, personally myself, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. If I saw Harry Potter after Christmas, on sale at Walmart, then I'll pick it up for like $10 or $15 or whatever. But I'm not spending $45 on it. Heck no. That's ridiculous. uh, do you want to talk about the Disney one? I'm I'm so furious about the Disney one. Um, like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking on this one? $45, and you're getting it's not even the dolls. It's a micro doll. Like the ones that can't come in those little booklet things. Like this is ridiculous. $45 for this. And this is the builds. This is the type of stuff that we're getting. I can't even say that there's anything that's worth it. You're mad about the price range on the Nightmare Before Christmas set. It was cheaper, but not for that range. Well, I understand where you're coming from, but there's a lot of factors on why it's that price. Um, we can bring up the Nightmare Before Christmas set. So Nightmare Before Christmas coming out. Well, if you're not an insider, it's coming out on the 6th. If you are an insider, it'll be out on the 3rd. So it's $200. The piece count is 2,193. I mean, right there, that I mean, that's your piece price to piece ratio. I mean, it's there for pieces. Um, you're getting 7 minifigures on this thing. Um, and I'm stoked about the Zero minifigure. The that I mean, it's not really a minifigure, but it's like a dog that's Zero. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to have this set so that I can do a uh, a short with Zero flying around Jack Skeleton. Yeah, he looks amazing. I love it. Um, Shock, Barrel, and Lock, and then we're getting another Santa Claus, as they say, Sandy Claus, but it's another Santa Claus. Let's see. So I don't know if you guys saw my video. Yeah, we're not getting a full you know house. We're getting kind of like a half a house type thing, but piece count, right? it it is what it is with that. Um, and for the most part, you're just gonna have this thing facing forward, anyways. You're not gonna take a look at the back part of it. Um, I mean, you're gonna if some people might put lights in it, like me, and the Christmas tree will probably be lit up, but you'll end up being able to see it through the front. So there's really no reason, unless except for to clean it, to see the back of the house. And the price point is kind of on par for the piece count, the amount of minifigures. I'm just hoping that eventually down the road we will see multiple, like a couple, extra sets to make a whole Halloween town. I think that would be so cool. And I mean, people would buy it, even if like the next one was just, um, I'd say, what's his face, Oogie Boogie. and the mayor. You have a Oogie Boogie house and the mayor house, and that thing is like $100. I could see them doing some kind of offshoot like that. Not another $200 set or something. 150. A lot of gray bricks. This might even be a nice part out for people, who don't care about the set but want the parts. Yeah, that's yeah, he looks sick. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot, a lot. I can't wait to get it. I told Chrissy, I'm like, I'm getting it day one. Anna, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's definitely um a day one purchase for me. Like I said, I've got some gift cards that I have saved. And they're not Lego gift cards, they're just regular gift cards. So I'm not going to be spending that much money getting this set this time. So, and that's just because I've saved up. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh no, I'm sorry you're sick. I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Hopefully you're getting better. Um, Elf Clubhouse instructions. Do 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 do. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what minifigure shorts should I do? Like, what would you guys like to see? Do you want to see more of like the minifigure thing that I did with Wolverine, the second one? Or do you want them still with the plain white? Um, because the Wolverine one was based off of the movie. So the second Wolverine one was based off of a movie. Do you like that, or do you want to see something like what I've been doing for the year? Or do you want to see a combination of things? All right, Game of Bricks. Oh, there's that Christmas tree. Oh no. Oh no. So this Christmas tree also is gonna get some lights. Yeesh. I mean I can do both. I can do both. It just yeah, I definitely can. Like the ones that I did with the Wolverine, with the the background that it took me a while to make the building, and I still didn't have all the pieces for it. I just made what I needed for to be in the shot kind of thing. So, I was kind of excited about how it came together. I thought it actually looked pretty decent. I don't um it's one of the ones that got like some of the most engagement from from other like animators and stuff. Because they're like, "Oh, you should speed it up." I'm like, "It's supposed to be in slow motion." Like, it's supposed to be slow motion. So, but yeah, I don't know. I was happy with it. I do want to make a little bit longer ones, like a minute long one kind of thing to make it a actual video. All right, so this here, oof. All right, bag number one. I'm not I don't wanna take this thing apart. This thing is gonna be crazy. So we have to put some lights on this guy, and then also on these lights here. We have company over tonight I can't visit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't be sad. Well, I mean, you can always come back, I'll be on for a little while, so if your company leaves, you can always stop back in. I just appreciate you being here, stopping on in and saying hi. It, doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Alright. You know what I can do? Let me do this. We're going to stop screen, and then we're gonna bring the other this is the this is the instructions for the Game of Bricks. Um, so as you can see, there's a lot of multicolored lights that are gonna be happening here. First one is the star. Oh, we're putting the little thing in the star there. That's pretty cool. I've I've seen the set only on the Lego website. I actually have not watched any reviews. Purposely, I have not watched any reviews from any of the land members. Because I kind of want a non-biased type thing for myself. Um, I mean, I know that all the land members have got it, and they all of a sudden became Disney fans again. So, um, so yeah, I'm not watching. I'm purposely not watching their videos on it until after I get it. Which I mean, it's not very far away. Ooh, Monday, I'm gonna have to go to Kohl's. Ooh, Kohl's. Guess what? So this is about the time of month where Kohl's starts to put out like their the Lego stuff for the next month. Because they don't care about street dates. So the Dungeons and Dragons minifigures, they Kohl's will have those. I don't know if they're gonna have the Nightmare Before Christmas. We can keep an eye on Target for that because that's good. They'll probably have that there. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna like it. I'm sure they're all gonna like the Nightmare Before Christmas set. Um, I don't know. I can't really see too many people saying, that it's a bad set or anything. I mean, I've heard a lot of people talking and saying how, you know, they're not gonna buy it because Oogie Boogie's not in the set, and I can talk past that. I can tell you that there's no reason for that. Um, you're getting 7.5 figures as it is. You don't need Oogie Boogie. If you do get an Oogie Boogie, it needs to be a big fig. $200 is a big price, but the point is 2,193. So your price per piece is there, and you're getting 7 figures. Um, it and so people are saying that it looks small, but when you look at the footprint of the whole entire thing, it's the same footprint as the Hocus Pocus house. it's so I have the uncanny ability to look at it from both sides of view. You know, where I can look at it from the consumer view and be like, "You know what? I wish that it had this." But I can also look at it from the business point of view, being like, "You know what? They're giving us this. You know, we should kind of be happy for it with it." And the the thing is that the Disney fans, and there are millions of Disney fans, they're gonna buy this set. No matter what, they're gonna buy this set. And hopefully that will turn into additional cash flow when it comes to additional sets being added on to this one set. So that's kind of that's kind of the business point of view. As a consumer, I'm like, I wish it had a back. I wish it was a full building for Jack Skeleton, and it was a little bit wider. But like I said before, are you gonna like how many people are actually gonna play with this thing, and how many people are actually going to just build it, put it on a shelf, and be like, "Cool, I got Jack Skeleton's house," and never touch it again. But yet they complain about the fact that you can't play with it. You know, I mean, most of the people who are going to buy this are going to be adults. It's going to be people who are between the ages of like I'd have to say 30 and 50. That's just you know the demographic of the people who like Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I got my macro lens all ready to go. Um, I will definitely be doing some kind of stop motions with this. Hopefully, I can do like multiple stuff for all October long. Um, I could try to do Hocus Pocus too, but I'd have to move it. I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it until I have to. It's on a 48 by 48 base plate, and it's lit up, and you know, there's just so much to it that I'm afraid to touch it. That's the kind of thing I'm like, do I just leave it? Do I not leave it? What do I do?" Um, but yeah, I should do more stop motion stuff with like um just in general for like dialogues and stuff. Um, it's my own fault for not following through on that stuff. What the heck? How do I get this piece out of there? I guess I gotta use a brick separator? No, that's not gonna fit. Huh. It does. It takes forever. Like that, the stop motion that I did with the Wolverine, that took an hour and a half for me to do, and it was just 51 shots. Um, and then it took time to edit everything but yeah, 51 shots took me an hour and a half to do that. And it was just a simple little like moving hands up, but I wanted to keep them a little bit slow. Like I know there was one part where the hands moved up a little bit too high, but yeah, yeah, an hour and a half. I wanted to make sure that it was really good before I posted it. And I mean, it's got 13,000 views. So, I mean, it's not viral, but it's still doing rather well, I think. You know what I need? I need a lightsaber. Just trying to get this piece out of here. There we go. Got it. Finally. Finally. The rock has come back. So we are taking this, and this is going to go into there. Oh, it doesn't have a sticky like that. 30 minutes to complete it. Wow. Well, that's cool. Let's do that not work. Oh, okay. It goes through the center like so, like that. Yeah, I was excited to do something a little different with the Wolverine. So I'm definitely gonna continue on with those types of things. I just have to figure out what it is I want to do. Um, like what figures and what I can do. Like maybe I'll do some kind of like a Buzz Lightyear reverse Zerg or something, or it's just so tough. I you have to make the sets. You know, like the whole entire landscape. Um, I can just be like, oh, I'm gonna put Zerg on the table here. It's got to be like a whole thing. So, oh no. So yeah, so I got to do some planning on a couple things. We got to take this thing apart. Oh, this is not what I was planning on doing. This is this is not what I call ideal. No animal or man scream while I can. Fury of it. I was singing This Is Halloween to my daughter. um but she still doesn't want to watch the movie. She's kind of afraid of it. Like, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. She's like, stop it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Green, blue. Huh. I do not like, are these all the same or are they different? Oh, they are different. They are different colors. What the? Different colors on the lights. Yeah. I just got to figure out what I want to do. Haha, green. Yeah, that's kind of why we haven't let her see any Disney movies, because they're terrifying. Like Snow White. Um, I haven't let her see that one because, you know, when Snow White is running away from the evil queen, and you know she's running through the woods. I remember as a kid that terrified the heck out of me. You know, when she was doing that, because like all the trees looked like they were coming to life. Um, and I just don't want her to have nightmares. I'm just like, no, no nightmares. So, oh, really? We're doing that. Okay. So they want this to come off. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Tender lovings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare. Okay. So this one, I'm just trying to make it so that like it doesn't fall apart. So you go like this, and they want you to put the wire under here and then back. So all this wire stuff. So make sure that when you do this, you make sure that the wire is facing this way because you got to make sure that it has some slack when you're putting the stuff back down on it. I'm going to sing it until Christmas. But I might even watch the movie during Christmas. It's been a while since I've watched Nightmare Before Christmas. And I really need to see it again, even though I'm gonna be, you know, singing it like all the time. Why wouldn't they have that on this one? It doesn't make any sense. Like they should have it on a yellow. Am I right? Why would they have it on a red? Why would they have a yellow on a red? Uh oh, I hear it incoming. Oh, device not connected. Oh, ruh shaggy. uh, right? Am I right? Shouldn't there be like a yellow on top of a yellow instead of a yellow on top of red? Aha!
There we go.
There you are. I was like, uh,
I plugged my camera in after I launched the website.
gotcha,
So
gotcha.
yeah,
So how's it going today?
it's going good. Getting ready for
Yeah.
a pretty nasty storm, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm gonna go in a little bit and start the camera up. And
Okay.
I'm gonna record. I'm gonna try to see if I can get any good lightning shots.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we're supposed to have some storms all weekend long too, but nothing really. Like it's just gonna rain. Rain, rain, rain. See, they have it on like this red one. They have this red one going onto a green stud. Like what? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's Brian.
How's it going, Anna?
Anna says she's sick.
Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a gift card in the mail from work. So I'm gonna be using that towards the nightmare set.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You're like Chrissy's like, oh good, we don't have to spend money. I'm like, I'm like, you don't know about the minifigures.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're not getting any echo, are you?
No.
Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to work through a bunch of stuff. Work's been crazy. Um, and I got a big bunch of stuff piled up I got to do Monday that I've got Monday, Tuesday, and then I'm off the rest of the week. So I got to get it done, and then I also got to get it handed off to someone else to take some tasks that, because I'm sure there's going to be some follow on from what I'm doing that's got to happen while I'm gone. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what happens.
yeah.
And then you get back and you're like, hey, did you get that done? And like, get what done?
Well, so the thing I was working on yesterday,
Yeah.
um, involved a rather hefty refactor of some code.
Oh, really?
And I had two paths I could take. I could add a bunch of data ahead of time
Mm-hmm.
to basically fill in the blanks where I need it.
Yeah.
Or I could add a bunch of conditionals and stuff to make it so that it's safe to go out. And if none of the data is there, it's basically what we call a no op, right? It doesn't do
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
And so that's the route I took, because I did, the thing is if when this goes out, if it doesn't go to plan, it has the potential to remove the front end that customers come right through.
Mm.
um, and so it'd be very, very not good. So in the morning, I gotta do some tests to make sure that it's gonna work in production without a problem. And then we're gonna try to roll it out.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Cool.
I gotta find out, I gotta talk with my coworkers, find out, are they comfortable with getting it rolled out before I leave?
Yeah.
Or do they, is everyone better off just waiting till I get back and then we do it? But even then, I'm only back for a week and 3 days.
Yeah.
So
Good luck, suckers.
right.
Yeah.
But
That's cool. You getting ready for
I'm looking forward to this.
Good.
Yeah, Slopes is gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
Ellie finish?
no.
No.
And I think we've already passed the deadline for registering mocks anyways.
Okay.
But we have till September 3rd for BrickCon mocks.
Okay.
Which is surprising because that's like 2 days before. Usually the cutoff's like a week before.
Okay.
But so we'll see. And if it doesn't make it to BrickCon, that's fine.
Yeah.
But she's working on it right now. It's gonna be huge.
Huge. Gonna be giant.
And it's not
That's
gonna
cool
fit.
though.
It's not gonna fit on the table it's on right now. That's for sure.
That's funny. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. It's definitely starting to take shape.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Yeah,
Nice.
looking forward to it.
Cool. Yeah, I just figured I would do this light kit today because I was sick and tired of looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
Can you still hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I navigated off to a different tab, and I'm like, that's not like my phone where it kills my audio, is it?
I got to move my winter village sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to not like the fact that it's not 100% supported. So so yeah, I gotta work on that. All right. So we're gonna start putting this Christmas tree. I was surprised that Gamer Bricks really hasn't put anything new out since the C3PO thing.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for the Dark Falcon and nothing. So like, interesting.
I wonder if they don't think that. I wonder if they're not planning to do one for the Dark Falcon, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I would like to think that they're trying to figure out a way to combat with Light My Bricks 2.0.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to slow down production of what you have.
No. No, it's almost like they have like one person working on the whole entire thing. like for conducting, like figuring out how to make the light kits and stuff. Which is not the best way to do it. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five. They want you to run that all through the center? What? I gotta figure that out. This is. I mean, it's gonna look cool. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this thing.
Yeah.
This Christmas tree, yeah, because it's just like. Two. Yeah, I don't know. I tried asking him before, like, hey, when are you guys gonna put out like such and such a light kit? And they're like, yeah, we don't tell when on projects that we're working on. I'm like, just trying to tell everybody, be on the lookout for this light kit. It's like,
yeah, I mean, they should have some sort of a pipeline that at a certain stage they say, these are coming.
yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was hoping for. Because there's just a lot of light kits that should be coming out. Like all the Star Wars stuff, like the Star Destroyer should have a light kit. What else came out? Dark Falcon. C3PO got one. Silly C3PO. Let's see. They don't necessarily need one for the Peridia one. You can just mock one up for that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they would put a light kit on that World Traveler thing.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Some kind of a light kit. You know what I want though?
What's
that? The letter thing that just came out for $100.
The message board?
Yeah. Adding lights onto that. I mean, there'd be a lot of lights for that thing, but putting lights in each letter, that would kind of be cool.
Yeah. Also, if you could get different trans clear colors, right?
Yeah.
The red, the blue.
Yeah.
Put lights behind that.
Definitely. Yeah, the skeleton, the skeleton crew, the Onyx Cinder, that one needs a light kit. Jedi Bob Starfighter, that one needs a light kit.
Everything needs a light kit.
Yeah. And then we got to figure out what you call it? Modular is going to be this year.
Yeah.
What the heck? Is there something you're hoping for?
I want a hospital.
Do you?
Yeah. Just to annoy everyone.
So, do you think that it would be like glass, or do you think that it would be like bricks? Like, you know what I mean?
Do I think they'd have a lot of windows that you're asking?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I guess it would depend on what year they try to work around, right?
Yeah.
Um, I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a video not too long ago where they were talking about how the modular line is mostly focused around what is it, the 50s, 60s.
Hmm.
So, I mean,
Really?
hospitals during that time weren't as,
Modern.
yeah, well, I mean, they didn't have as much glazing, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be more brick, maybe a lot of masonry. Um, but if they were to try to revive, try to move the line up into a more recent time, then it'd have more windows.
Yeah.
I just don't see them doing a whole lot of windows on it, right? Like that, they're not
No.
very big on windows. It's mostly mocks you see with a bunch of windows.
Yeah.
Um,
Welcome back, Anna. Did you bring enough for all of us?
Ooh, what Anna bring?
And she brought dessert.
Ooh, dessert, my favorite.
Oh.
I'm well known for ordering multiple desserts at dinner time.
Dessert. Dessert is always yummy. So apparently this set came with a sled, and I don't know where the sled is.
Which one is that?
The Elf Clubhouse.
A sled or a sleigh?
Well, a sleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, the sleigh.
Yeah, it's a little
But
built doodad.
yeah. She says she doesn't share her chocolate brownie. Does it have like chocolate chips in it? Or is it just a chocolate brownie? And does it have fudge, like chocolate fudge on the top?
And is it warmed up with ice cream?
Yeah. So we're going to have to skip the number 2. We'll go to number 3. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. So step 3 is take apart take apart the oh, there's 7 bags to this thing. Holy cow. Man. So I got to take this off here. Ooh, yes, chocolate chips, no ice cream, and no sharing. So for the displays and everything, and they say like no non-Lego,
Yeah.
but they have the light kits in there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't these be non-Lego?
Well, so I don't know. I mean, I've not seen a whole lot of that style of light kit, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's some, but so I'll tell you, just because like they literally just posted 1,000 times today. They've literally so BrickCon's Discord has a channel for every display theme.
Okay.
And today, someone went through and posted the rules in every single one of those
Oh wow.
and then pinned it. And so
Oh,
Discord had
jeez.
to tell me every time they put the message out and every
Yeah.
time they pinned it.
So you heard.
Um,
"Doot, doot, doot, doot."
well, at first I thought that I thought Discord was going crazy because it was the exact same message repeatedly, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
thought that somebody had screwed something up and it was just like this multiplicative effect, right?
Yeah.
And then I realized what they were doing and I'm like, "Oh my goodness." Um but it says all creations, let's see. BrickCon reserves the right to refuse creations. This includes realistic weapons, animals living or deceased, open flames, creations made primarily with non-Lego pieces.
Hmm. Okay. Primarily.
Primarily. And the rule of thumb I've always heard is just don't let it be visible.
Gotcha.
Now, it is common for people that have expensive minifigs that they want to have in their mock.
Yeah.
It is common for them to get really good knockoffs
Okay.
and put those on display. And that's because minifigs tend to grow legs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and um, it's just one of those. Everybody's got to keep a watchful eye out, right?
Yeah.
So, um, yeah.
Okay. I hate taking these things apart.
Oh, I will be right back. I'm gonna go.
All
Change
right, sounds
my
good. Camera. Yeah. What's going on, Anna? Don't mind me. I'm just freaking out of the fact that I had to take this thing apart. And don't get me wrong, I love the end result of it. So it's worth it in the end. But it's just like, oh, I gotta take this apart type thing. Why is this? Oh, I see what they did there. They 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 pulled the slack on it. So like they brought it like that, and then they. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Being sick has its perks. Yeah, it can.
You can. Depends on how sick.
I thought there was a really easy way to silence Discord.
I thought there was two, but J Bob knows.
I,
Mr. J Bob. We'll call him Mr. J Bob.
well, my other computer, the one I normally stream from, because I use OBS,
Yeah.
Discord's like, "Oh, you're streaming," and puts it in stream mode automatically for me.
Gotcha.
But as of this moment, um, But see, like, I can figure out how to mute a server, but I'm like, I don't want to mute the server. I want to mute everybody.
So we had a good time at the wedding last night.
That's good.
Yeah. It was fun. I ended up being the DD for somebody, so one of Chrissy's friends from work, they were catching up and they ended up having a couple too many. So I'm like, all right, I get it.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Apparently I can't turn off delaying push notifications by 1 minute.
Oh, really?
I hate apps that do that. It's like, don't just send me my push notification right away. Just because I have the app open doesn't mean I just
Yeah. Say what? Oh, they want you to take this off.
I'll just turn off notifications altogether for now, I guess. Oh, it failed. Why'd it fail?
It failed. It has failed. That. There we go. It has failed you for the last time. Pop that, and pop it down like that. There we go. All right. Got it. Now
You
we've
got it.
got kind of.
Kind of.
We're gonna fake it.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah. I've been trying to work on threads.
Ugh.
Yeah. Just a little bit, I'm just trying to get something going on
Yeah.
there, and it's so weird. Like there's times where it's becoming like Twitter 2.0, where everyone's expressing their political opinion,
Mm.
and then it's like all these people are like, hey, I just hit 400,000 followers on Threads, thanks everybody. And then you go into their profile and they only got like 3,000 people following. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. When I was on Threads for a little bit, I kept getting all I got was content for, we'll say, adult entertainers.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
And so that's when I finally just uninstalled the app. It's like it was constantly
Gotcha.
like, hey, this person, and I look and it's like, nope. This person posted, nope. This, nope. I'm like, I'm not here for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No. Yeah. I don't see any of that. It's just like I get a lot of people like, hey, YouTube creators, you know, follow me and we'll get you to your goals. And I'm like, no, thanks though. Thanks for the offer.
my goal is to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in there. Just get in there. Come Let's see. All right, so we're going to see what. There's got to be a better way to hide this. Off on the side, maybe.
Yeah, that's my only issue with the Game of Bricks lights is because they're these strings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice because they hide better from the fact that they're not like this giant rat's nest bulk of cable.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like the wires sometimes are just long enough.
Yeah.
And so if you want to take a little bit more effort hiding them, you don't really get much choice in that.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's where that Light My Bricks is
That new
definitely.
one
Yeah, that
supposedly is
2.0.
better,
Yeah.
but
I would love to try it out to see how much better it actually is. I might just buy like suck it up and buy a kit from them just to see what the 2.0 how much better it is. But if the price point is just that much more, like if it's a ton more, like what is it that like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like is it
Yeah.
worth it spending that much more on it?
I mean, a lot of that's just going to depend, right?
Yeah. Yep. Mm. I have it coming up.
You only have one of each of your Winter Village sets, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why is that?
Well, I'm
Oh,
just,
for comparison.
yeah, I'm like, is there anywhere um, you could reasonably put to do three different light kits, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I mean, I'm thinking of buying another light kit for what you call it, the one with the trolley, or
yeah.
and another set for the trolley. So I can do that.
And you've got one right now?
Yeah, I've got one. What happened?
You know, it's interesting. I'm on their website, Light My Bricks website,
Yeah.
and nowhere do I see their new.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. That's interesting. Oh, what did you really? This thing got caught up in these lights here. Maybe we can. Yeah, that's what we can do. That's what we can
There you go. Get you three different Rivendell kits.
do. Yes. I would be all over that. Be like, hey, Chrissy, I have to spend $1,500. There we go.
Why don't the buttons work?
Oh.
So I Googled Light My Bricks
Yep.
2.0 and I found their page for it. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Do they have it? Jazz Club. Shop all. There we go. Filter down. I want.
I guess it doesn't look too bad. It's back on.
Oh, you got to get 3 up houses.
Okay. I got to put the old one back together. But yeah, I didn't get the that light kit was that light tailing one. So I do have to get the Game of Bricks one, and then I can get the 2.0 one. Yeah, that's what we can do. I was just hoping the up house was going to go on sale. So we'll see. We will see.
They have a starter pack, connections pack. Yeah, I don't see any of the Christmas ones.
No.
Dang it, Chrissy, why don't you like the flowers?
Yeah, what the heck?
I could send you light kits for the flowers. They have them for those. Like, I'll send you 3 Rivendales and be like, sorry, Chrissy, you don't like the flowers, so it had to be Rivendales.
Yeah.
How
4 is bag 6? What?
to get Brian murdered in 3 easy steps.
Yeah. How do they get Joe murdered?
Yeah, see, they've got Barad-dûr. They've got the Artemis, Rivendell, Notre Dame, the Milky Way, the UCS TIE Interceptor, A-Frame Cabin, Tranquil Garden, the MIDI Millennium Falcon, Maz Espa diorama, the bonsai, the little Hogwarts castle, the R2D2, the History Museum, got the Back to the Future, more Star Wars, Titanic. Looks like they have all the MIDI scale ships. I'm not going to read them all off.
Yeah.
Some Speed Champion, Starry Night, the Orchid, Tales of the Space Age. Do you have Tales of the Space Age?
I do not. Hey, Kendra.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good. Just getting this light kit together.
Tales of the Space Age would be a good one because you could do, those each module as a separate kit,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't finish before I pressed enter on accident, but this is what I'm building.
Oh, cool. Very
nice.
cool.
Yeah, a neighbor gave it to me.
Well, that's good. At least you're getting Lego, right?
Right?
So thanks, neighbor.
Right? Yeah, I'm not complaining.
No.
What all's in the starter kit?
We don't need no stinking starter kit. Who do they think we are? Oh, that kind of is disappointing with this, is that the lights aren't actually in these things. It like lights up behind it.
Oh, behind the strand of light.
Yep. Interesting.
Someone needs to fire their web developer.
Yeah.
For them.
There you go. You're fired. Execute order 66.
I can't expand the description.
Oh gosh.
So I don't know what's in it. And I can't
Is
read
that-
the warranty or disclaimer.
Is that from Light My Bricks?
Yeah.
Didn't they just redo their whole entire website?
Yeah. Probably for this new product.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I want. Chrome. Reload. See if I can figure out why this isn't working.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What's that? What?
Blocked by
Ted.
what?
What?
So I'm trying to figure out why this isn't loading. And there's an entire JavaScript file of which would provide most of the functionality of the site that I'm getting a 404 not found for.
Oh.
And I got something, it's blocked by something, but it's not
Really?
giving me the full. I'm not sure if it's something on my machine that's blocking it or if it's something on their machine. Blocked by ORB. Never heard of that before.
Oh. Is that Kendra again? There you are.
I don't know what happened.
You hit the back arrow button.
I did not.
That's hilarious. What do we got? What do we got? Unexpected token, uncaught error.
Brian's like, I'm gonna fix your site, but
No, I can't fix it. I might use it to find a bug and see if they have a bug bounty program, get some free lights, but you know.
there you go.
Like, I'll exchange info on a bug for one light kit, please.
There you go. Oh, I see what they want. Okay, so they need you to. Oh, they want you to pop it off down there. Well, that's weird. What? Huh? Do you see what I'm seeing here?
No, I'm looking at something else.
So
What are you
on
seeing?
this, they want you to pop off this plate piece,
Okay.
but somehow chili. Somehow they want you to bring the thing up here. Like, shouldn't you just pop this part off? Like this triangle piece? Like, you probably have to do the whole entire thing. Ugh. Man. Taking this thing apart. So, J Bob, how bad is your team winning? Or are they losing? I mean, it's only preseason. It doesn't really count. It's just a preseason game. Like, they probably only have like their second stringers in anyways.
Ah!
Oh yeah.
No, I accidentally ripped the page.
Be careful with it.
Hilarious.
They are losing 20-7. That's okay. I said it's only preseason, so just trying to get the people off of the team. Nobody. The only people who go to the games are like the tailgaters that just want to get trashed.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, why we didn't care about watching the game today. Baker and the others playing for final preseason. Yeah.
Who's playing who? And what?
Well, today J Bob's team, what was it, Tampa Bay and
Oh, okay.
something. But the Bills were playing the Steelers today.
Oh.
I mean, granted, if it was a regular season game, then
Yeah.
it would be something, you know, to listen to or something. But like, honestly, I'm just like, whatever. It's preseason, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The starters aren't even going to be starting. Brian's fast typer. You know that?
You sound like you're a fast typer.
Brian is a real fast.
Oh. Wait, is that
I mean,
Brian? Or-
Yeah, that's Brian.
Oh, is that me? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Mac Jones. Mr. Mac Jones. I don't know. Oh no, where'd it go? So what else is going on, everyone? You guys have fun yesterday? Whatever you guys were doing?
I don't remember what I was doing.
No? Brian, did you and Allie go out?
Yeah, we went out to the park. A group called Levity Arts was out doing aerial arts.
Okay.
So we went and watched some of that. A lot busier than the last time we went. But it's cool because they do some workshops beforehand so people can go and learn how to, you know, do silks or the rings or different things. So, yeah, it was fun.
The Patriots QB, we don't worry about the Patriots right now. so we don't care. The Patriots QB. Patriots schmatriots.
I expected our wind to be picking up. Like earlier today, there was like a clear trend upwards.
Oh, yeah?
But now it's kind of like dropping back down.
They really have this on the outside.
It's interesting.
Huh.
I have to go swap. I have to go pull SD cards every 50 minutes.
Oh gosh.
Now it's a dual slot camera, right? So it's on. So it'll fill up one and then go to the next, and then I can pull that out while it's still recording, empty it, put it back.
Okay.
And so I can just keep going back and forth. I just have to make sure I stay on top of it because I don't know how long. There's 64 gig cards.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't take me an hour to fully grab, you know.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
I was debating about like sucking it up and just like getting a terabyte card, but I'm like, that's just too much memory to chance it on a memory card.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, that's when I would start looking at other cameras that have different types of slots.
Yeah.
Like I think it's the GH6 that they released. No, maybe it wasn't the 6. Maybe. Anyways, one of the newer Lumix cameras. It's a dual slot. Now the downside is it's an SD card and I think it's called an expressive slot.
Yep.
And it's like that's great and all, but if you're a photographer or videographer that uses the dual slot so that you get 2 copies of everything,
Yeah.
you can't do that with some of the content anymore at that point.
Yep.
And so right, but that was the struggle I was having is I thought I had 4 of the 64 gig high speed card.
Okay.
And I don't. If I had 4, I would have been like, this will be great. Like I could probably get the entire storm with just the 4 cards,
Yeah.
But and those ones I could actually, go up to 4K 60 frames, full bit rate for the camera. But I have to have, I'd have to have a 400 megabit per second throughput to do that. So, but oh well.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, my Canon has the dual card slot on it, but I've never used the bigger one just because those memory cards are just so expensive.
Yeah. Well, I know when we got married, so we rented two Lumix cameras to complement our one that we had. And I went out and got, when I was at the camera shop, I asked him, like, what is the highest quality, most reliable SD card you guys know of?
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I got these 64 gig cards that, I want to say they were like $140 a piece.
Okay.
And I got 6 of them. And I put 2 in every camera, and I stuck that camera on simultaneous record. So it recorded everything on both SD cards. And then when I got home, I copied everything off of all 6 SD cards.
Okay.
That way, then if one card was bad, I had a copy off of the other. And so that gave me 4 copies of everything.
Wow.
So everything but the audio that I recorded separately, because that only has a single card. But I mean, I've got technically, what's that make, 4 copies of the audio?
Okay.
Well, no, that would be 7 copies of the audio. Right? 2 of each onboard mic for the cameras, plus the audio recorder we had recording the wireless mics. So, I made sure that was, and I still have those SD cards, and because I haven't actually been able to process the video yet, I keep those SD cards very secure. And I'm not emptying them.
No, I don't blame you.
That would have been great for tonight because those have the throughput I need, and that there's 6 of them.
Yeah, that's the same thing that what I do with all my Disney photos.
Yeah,
is that I have them all on my SD cards, and I don't touch them at all. Like, they're like my babies.
Yeah, I know. I want to start backing up to Amazon, to AWS.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that I encrypt before transmit.
Okay.
And I haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet. they have a whole bunch of encryption at rest stuff with key management and everything. But my thing is there's no way to guarantee that somebody there couldn't use the key that I have in their key management, right? Because their system has to have access to it to encrypt my data.
Yep.
So, it's one thing when you're a big corporation like my work and can custom negotiate contracts and stuff, but I can't do that. So,
yeah,
I don't trust them. I trust them.
I don't trust anyone. I hear you. Oh.
Do you do a watermark?
I do one on my Disney stuff only so that people know, who I am. I don't really do one on my standard photography anymore, just because it's kind of easy now, especially with AI, to get the watermark off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's become quite easy for people to take it off. So
Yeah, but what's also good about AI?
What's that?
Is it's really good if you say, I have, here's my collection. You can actually have AI go out and see if somebody has done so.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. AI is good at that.
That'd be cool. I'll have to do that. Yeesh. What the heck? All right, so we gotta take this off. AI is crazy.
Yeah, AI likes to hallucinate.
Yeah.
I always joke that AI is like talking to my drunk brother on mushrooms.
Oh. Okay. What the heck? All right. Trying to get this into this plate here.
Ooh,
But because I
1x5s on the pad bulb near me.
Ooh, nice. Which ones? Which
Medium nugget.
colors? Okay.
What colors?
Medium nugget.
Nugget.
Is that color, right?
I think so.
Okay.
It would be like the brown that's on like this. This one here. Actually, hang on. There you go, Kendra. You can show it. That
This
peach?
color or
No, I think that one's lighter. I think medium nugget's darker than that.
oh, okay.
I think it's like this, or it's one of these colors. One of these two colors here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Light My Bricks or Gamer Bricks. Their instructions aren't like 100% the best. Come on. I'm going to end up breaking this thing.
Don't do that.
Well, it's mostly going to be this bottom part here that I added stuff onto it.
Well, still don't break it.
No. It's the problem with the light kits is that you always end up breaking it.
Break all the things.
Yeah. Man, my cat's hair is everywhere.
Yep. I understand the feeling.
I'm like, come on, cat. Huh. There we go. There we go. And then this is going to go here, like so. It's going to go here. This is going to go like that. Alrighty. That candy coated ice cream. Do 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 do. Oh, I had a Klondike bar today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What'd you do for it?
I played Barbie Dreamhouse.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah, I played Barbie Dreamhouse for like an hour and a half, and then we were playing Cat Hospital. So she had all of her stuffed animals, and they were in a hospital, and I had to be the assistant. So that's what I did today. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, you're my assistant. I'm like, no, how about we do something else? And she's like, no. I'm like, fine, whatever.
Be like, I'll be the patient and you can put me under anesthesia.
Yeah. I'm like, how about I pretend to sleep? And she's like, no, you need to be my assistant. Fine. Don't say I never do anything for you. She's like, Dad. Yeah, she slept over at my parents' house last night. So she was really excited to get back home and play with all of her toys.
Yeah.
Yep. So it was all right. It was good. She's a good kid. Just nighttime, getting her to bed is like the worst. Like it is pulling teeth on a cat. I keep telling everyone, like, if you guys are planning on having a kid, this is what it's like. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. You're like, oh. Like, yeah. Especially girls. They're great, but they're also, like she does this thing where she fake baby cries all the time now. And I'm like, you're not a baby. No. Stop that. Yeah, it's unnerving. Just the sounds. What the heck? What is this? All right, really? So it's supposed to go just through there? No, it can't just. Okay, whatever. They win. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. Now we're gonna put the top part back onto the bottom part, and we'll see how well this goes. I'm so afraid.
Oh, come on. It's not that scary.
It's gonna go crash.
Worst case scenario, you just rebuild the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to rebuild the whole thing. Nothing too.
Done it once, you can do it again.
Yeah. All right, come on. Kendra, how's Stitch coming along? She's still there. Where'd Kendra go?
Kendra disappear again?
Yeah, Kendra
Yep.
disappeared again. She hit the back arrow button again. J Bob. It's dark here too.
Yes, but it's supposed to be dark there.
Oh. Okay. How dark is it, J Bob? I think he just left. I think he went over to Bricklove's stream. What can I buy now?
Is Brick Love live right now?
I honestly I don't know.
I haven't got a notice for it.
No?
No. Tranquil Garden. There's the orchids. Okay, so it's not easy to find a light kit that in all three kit styles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so a lot of the ones they have that are that I can find are a lot of the ones that I can find, right? It's hard to find, like, especially of the two, right, where they've got one of both kits.
Yep.
So looking at, so for instance, the Tranquil Garden. Are you familiar with that set?
Yeah.
So Game of Bricks, their classic is $29.99.
Mm-hmm.
The one with remote is $39.99.
Yeah.
Light My Bricks, their standard kit is $39.99. And their 2.0 is $54.99.
Oh, wow.
So $15 increase.
Yeah.
Another one is the Orchid kit. So the Game of Bricks, it's $26.99 for the classic and $39.99 for the remote.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's $34.99 for the regular Light My Bricks and $44.99 for the Light My Bricks 2.0. For a price comparison.
Yeah. Interesting.
So I could see the potential for that kind of value if the advertising is as promised.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you right now, the ability to better hide wires
Yes.
and better connectivity, yes.
Mhm. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. No problem, Kendra. I didn't hit the back arrow button. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There. There's the tree. I'll have to find a spot for this tree. And then there is. Did we get all the connectors? I hope so. Hmm. Interesting. All right. What is this? Is this double A or triple A? Triple A. Okay. Let me go get 3 triple A's.
Why not the USB?
Oh, I'm not sure where my USB charger went to. Ooh. Oh. What? That's
interesting.
That can't be right. That can't be right. Hang on a second.
I'm gonna go check the camera. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
All right. Aha, there we go. That's more like it. Ah, there we go. We can go whoop. There we go. All right.
Got 7 minutes to go on that card still. Nice.
Yeah. So we got lights here, lights on the side. Though, although they're like the ribbon lights that like have the sticky tape on the back that kind of comes apart.
Yeah.
So I have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, that's not real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the best, but it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. So yeah, pretty good. Right now, I just gotta get that 48 by 48 base plate and
Okay, can I just copy and paste from here?
copy
Yeah,
and paste.
Well, the thing I'm working on right now,
Yeah.
is not working as I would expect.
Uh-oh.
And so I'm trying to figure out why. I'm taking something that I normally have in the past tried to remember to do manually from time to time,
Mm-hmm.
and then run it automatically elsewhere.
Yeah.
And that doesn't, the permissions and stuff don't always translate properly.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Downloading a lot faster now than it did last time, though. Okay, so now I have that. Now I need to run this command here. Permission denied.
All right. So, as you can see, I kind of lazied out on this thing, and it's biting me in the bullet, or biting me in the butt, I should say.
Yeah.
And so I have to go through and Mills plate the bottom part just to make it sturdy, so it's not like wobbling all over the place. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I could do this real easy with these pieces right here, and it'll stabilize it. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. I gotta find my whiteboard. Use this stuff to the back here.
You still there? He wandered off again.
Yeah, I'm here. I just had to go eat some bricks. Had to go find my bricks.
Ah.
Yep. These giant red, yellow pieces. Like, what am I going to use those for? You never know. You never know when you're going to need them. Be that one time you're like, I'm going to make a red fire station. Oh, I used all my red bricks.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't want to miss the cut by too long, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Because every minute counts for being able to take 64 gigs off the SD card.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go try again to get
All right.
the SD card.
There you go. So there. So what I am doing is putting in these pieces for the Mills plate. Don't really want to take this off, but we'll see if I can get away with not taking it off. You still building the stitch? All right, there's that. See, even that just tightened it up. Just like it was so wobbly. Like my wife was afraid to carry it. That's how wobbly it was. And there's that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to find some. Let's see. Step 7, trying to find all the pieces. It's hard to have. Second step. Oh, they're out of the bags. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that stinks that they're not in the bag, but I guess what are you going to do, right? I mean, it's cool that you're getting the sets, but all right. So I got to keep this one open for now because, well, do I even need to cover this? Yeah. Whoops. Let me move this. All right. So the goal is for me to get a couple more of the mountain pieces to wrap around the side here. I just happen to run out. Well, you know what? Uh, do I take them from the mine train for now? Like I could take them from the mine train because I haven't started building really the mountain section for it. So I can take them from that, and then I can order a bunch more. Because technically, all I need is like 1, 2, 3. I need a corner piece. I don't have a corner piece. But yeah, that's what I need. Corner piece. So 1, 2, corner piece. 2, 3 pieces. And then get the thing to put right on there. The reason why I added the white for the snow is I wanted some elevation from this building here and the Elf Clubhouse. So this is my mountain. this is the mountain for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. And then there's this. Oh, that's not the spot. And then I have these pink pieces in here so that they're like a foundation for the. But this isn't even attached to it. What was I doing? Like, I should just take this out. Because look, it just comes out. Really, what was I doing? There's some more pink pieces I could use. See, and then this goes just like that. And then the mountain piece attaches into it. Just like that. So yeah, I have to make these so that Chrissy can move them because Victoria likes playing with them, and they end up it ends up being too flimsy for Chrissy, and she doesn't like to move them around. So if I can help her with that. And then get this winter village going over in the other room. All right, no problem. We'll see you in a few. Hopefully I don't destroy this thing. But this should make it like a lot more sturdier than what it was. Like right there, that is like no, she hasn't found a new job yet. We're probably a few months out before she's gonna really start looking if she wants to go back. I'm not really kind of forcing her to do it if she doesn't want to. Whenever she's ready, she's ready. Is it kind of a thing that we're doing? We're saying, it's I don't want her to feel like she needs to go back to work, especially if she doesn't need to. Right now, she just doesn't need to go back. Hey, Brian.
Hello. Sorry, I got the camera.
Yeah.
And I went to no, I didn't get the camera. I got the SD card, and I went to start copying, and I'm like, where I normally put this, one, it's getting low on space. I mean, I've got 2 terabytes free, but
Yeah.
when you consider it's 60 terabytes in size, and there's only 2 free, also it would upload it to Dropbox right away, and I don't really want to do that with
Yeah.
all of this. So I have the capacity on my Dropbox. I just don't really want to sync it all up right now. So I had to make a new folder on my NAS on a different volume, and then hit some permissions issues and yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's syncing away up to the storage.
Gotcha.
I've currently, so far it's synced what? 12 gigs? 64?
Oh wow.
So far, I'm pretty sure I saw one flash. Allie thinks she saw another, and I think while I've been talking, another one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, I've
Oh,
got it
that's
out.
cool.
So the majority of this storm's supposed to pass over the Cascades. And so the camera's aimed out the bay window in the master suite right over the school field, which is, well, other side of the school field's the Cascade Range.
Yeah.
So, and there's a valley just past the hillside here, and that's usually where most of the storms go through. So I'm hoping we get some good time lapse of this.
Cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah. But I was struggling because it's like, do I set the camera on manual mode and do like an image time lapse?
Mm-hmm.
But then, I wanted to catch the clouds roll in. So it's going to be progressively getting darker. And if I set it manual enough for daylight, it's going to be really dark come nighttime. And I can't adjust the settings once the time lapse mode starts.
Yeah.
And, but then I'm like, well, if I do auto, is it going to be fast enough to compensate if there's a flash of lightning? Or am I just going to get a whitewash image,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so that's when I decided I'll just do video. I'll put it on auto. I'll set the manual focus. And because it's supposed to rain, and I don't need it refocusing on rain on the window.
Yeah.
And I'm like, video, as long as I get a high enough resolution and a high enough frame rate, I should be able to screen cap some of the lightning shots.
Mm-hmm.
And I should get some decent shots of the lightning that way.
Cool.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I remember one year we stuck the GoPro outside to try to catch a meteor shower.
Yeah.
And then around 5 a.m. we noticed it was raining. So I ran out and brought the GoPro in. Because I didn't have it in its outdoor enclosure because I needed constant power for that long of a run.
Yep.
And so I brought it in and was looking through the video later. I didn't catch a single meteor.
Oh gosh.
But just as the clouds started rolling in, I caught a cloud-to-cloud lightning strike.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is very cool. So you guys going for ice cream?
Oh, I just went and grabbed a drumstick out of the freezer and took it upstairs.
Drumstick. So yeah, Kendra, she's hasn't found a new job yet, but she's thinking about it. She's definitely thinking about it. She has the itch, but it's like I think that she's just with Victoria being home. She's just like, I got to get out. I got to do something. But as soon as Victoria goes back to school, I think she'll be like, you know what? I'm fine for a couple months.
Yeah, I just heard it too.
Was it like a ka-chow?
No, it was a whoa.
Oh.
There's been a few of them because I keep watching the dog's head go up.
Oh yeah.
Look toward the window. Yeah, he's in the living room, and I see him on my camera.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, she's had a lot of people asking her, "Hey, you ready to come back to work yet?" And she's like, "Not yet." So yeah, I found these yellow pieces on the pick-a-brick wall, and I thought that they would be good for like just filling in for extra pieces on stuff like this and on the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Just not quite sure. Hopefully it works. Wrong way. La la la. Guess it's just all a trial and error thing, right?
Yep. My computer's very not happy with me right now. I
my
can't even
computer's never happy with me.
switch tabs.
Gosh.
I'm gonna close out all the Light My Brick stuff. Game of Bricks.
And I brick my bricks.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna change this command to this. I need that. And I need
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to do this. And I need to change this to that, I think. Crap.
Man, you type fast.
I'm not even really doing much typing right now.
No? All I hear is I'm like, wow.
Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So just do that. And then that can stay the same. I don't need the line after that anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh, I saw that on the cameras.
There you go.
Oh, and another one. Are they in view of the camera? Do you know? Oh, they're behind us. Oh, that's great. Yeah, all I see is like my entire monitor to the side of me that has all my security cameras on it. Like the whole thing flashes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's all I see.
That's cool.
Properties. 44 gigs copied.
Whew.
44 gigs, and I'm at 33 minutes to go. Well, this is the one that'll tell me if this is even going to be doable for me.
Yeah.
But I think, in 20 minutes, I've gotten, what would that be, 60% of it copied?
Okay.
So in 30% of the time, I've got 60% copied. I think
Nice.
it'll be a little tight for my comfort because I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room, but
yeah.
And some of that was me fiddling with permissions. Like I won't have that next time around.
No.
But anyways, let's see. Okay, so that should work and that should work. That should all behave as normal. Okay, cool. I don't want to get too into the weeds of what I'm working on because I don't think most people would care. Whoops. There.
How's your 10 key speed?
It used to be pretty good. My current keyboard doesn't have a 10 key. I mean, it has like a laptop does where you have the second layer, right? But I don't use it very often. I used to use it a lot when I sat at a desk that I could reach the floor because I could activate the second layer with a foot pedal. But I don't sit low enough to the ground now to have the foot pedal readily available, so I don't do the 10 key a whole lot. I'll show my my keyboard here in a moment. You guys can see what I use for a keyboard. Let me get this going though.
Is it like the separate one? Like
no,
no.
I've never really liked this one. It's different. It's like a pair of bowls.
Okay.
Run pipeline. The only problem is if the power goes out. Oh, there's another flash. I don't have this computer's on a battery backup because I haven't replaced the battery in it. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Allie's like, I'm definitely not going outside to take pictures of the cloud now. Let's see, I don't know how well this is going to come across. So here's my keyboard. Oh, I got my background blur going.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of see the bowl shape to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but the idea is, when you hold your hands out, right, and you relax, they just fall like this, right?
Okay.
So that's the idea behind that shape of that keyboard is the keys are now right here, right? And so your only movement I have to do is this.
Okay.
Right. And so it's a lot better on the wrists.
Gotcha.
So
interesting.
Yeah. My old boss of mine kept one on hand all the time in order for people to try.
Okay.
And so sorry, the file copy's done. So I was like,
no, you're good.
He said, I recommend that you try, you give it 1 week, right? 1 week, and then make a decision as to whether you like it or not. And 2 days in, I had one on my way to the house. Now what's really cool is you can remap the keys and move them around to wherever you want. Like in the hardware, you can set settings up. And so you can completely customize the layout. And because it's physically in the keyboard, you can plug that keyboard in that same physical keyboard in another computer, and all your mappings are there. Anyways, I'm gonna go put this back in the camera. I'll be back.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see. I kind of need another one of these. Maybe even 2. but this thing is now it is sturdy. Like this thing is not moving at all. Ooh, that is so much better. Put that there. And we are going to throw this. One of these here. And that is just going to keep that from moving. Trying to think if I had more of these somewhere. I thought I did. I just don't know where they are. Hmm. How far back? This goes pretty far back. I have a lot of these kind of like dirty white. I got these from a bulk lot. So they're, not the best pieces, but, they'll do. They'll make in a jam.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I discovered I can't get into the menu to format it while the camera's recording.
Yeah.
So I went to one of the other cameras, threw it in there, formatted it, and took it back.
Off white. Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's definitely picking up pace.
Cool.
Ooh. I bet I had that one on camera. Yep.
You better
have. Right? Ooh, wow. It's really picking up.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh no, my local weather guy is live streaming. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch the storm because we don't get very many of these.
No problem.
So
we have fun.
I didn't expect to actually get it as active as it is. So as it being this active, I'm like, I want to go watch.
No problem.
Okay. You have a good evening.
Yeah, you too. I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Thanks for popping on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Oh, yeah. All right. So we're going to just. All right. See, I got this. That's going to cover that. I'm going to end up having to put something here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a lot more of these, just kind of like make it a flat back. These pieces here. I'm going to just bring them up so that it's just covering the back here. What I need to know is how far back this thing goes. and if this is still doable with the Christmas tree. Now we're gonna unplug it. La 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 la. Come on, stop it. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna have to come back to the bottom part, back part of that should be all right like that. I just am gonna have to get it here so that there's like a brace at this part here, which is under this part here. That would be fine. It's kind of like this here. And just work that up like that. Whatever that piece was for. Yeah. And then I got to find a connector piece to connect it to this part here. Step 18 of 300. Nice. So we're going to find a connector piece to connect to this so that one USB is working both buildings. Yeah. that's the goal. I would love to be able to have one USB working the 4 buildings, but that's not going to happen. Unfortunately. At least not yet. But this base is so much more sturdier now that we did this. So much more sturdier. I mean, it's a little bit heavier for sure. But yeah. I would think Chrissy should be able to pick that up. Yeah, look at the difference in the white here. If you can see it, look look at how different. Like there's white, off white, white, off white, white, off white. Like like this is new snow and this is snow that's been sitting on the side of the road. Yeah, isn't it different? I'm probably gonna have to see if I can get some peroxide or something to to make it a little bit better, to make it look better. What we'll do is get this. That helps out. But yeah, it's just this part right here. Let's see if I can find something. These might help. In fact, those would help a ton. Ooh. That is. So if I can get something to bring this up like this, if I can just find two more. So what I was using these for the roller coaster, but since I've been brick building everything, I don't really need a lot of these supports on it, but it would work perfectly in here. Is there not something under that? There. That's better. Dang. So yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do a lot on that roller coaster. I need more bricks, and I need more of the mountain parts. Definitely more of the mountain parts, and those things are crazy expensive. If we go to Lego, we go to Lego and go to the pick and build section here. How much are those things? What do I even have in my? Oh, I probably. Mountain pieces. All right, so I need like 20 of those. And I would need like 30 of these. Like that right there is 135 bucks. Ugh. $135. Oh, I here we can do. So yeah, they're $2.32 and $2.23 for those, just for the mountain pieces. Um, so even if like, I don't even know if that's exactly what I need, but they are on the best sellers. uh, the other things I have, oh, I wanted to do this. The Boulevard Mills. That's what I have on there. And then this is the head I was thinking of using for my sig fig. And then this head here, uh so I what the heck happened here? Um I want to create minifigures for, so there's these people in Hollywood studios. They're called the Citizens of Hollywood, and they haven't been back since COVID. But I wanted to make figures for them so that they could be in my Disney World. Hopefully they'll come back soon because we miss them. We miss them a lot. So I want them back. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if they come back, if they want to come back, stuff like that. Hmm. That's a 3. Like, I have to go like that. I'd have to bring it sideways like this. And that would mean that I would have to have 2 more. And blue. Like, there's gonna be something I'm gonna need to make that's gonna need these pieces eventually. So it's gonna happen. Be like, I wish that I had those blue pieces back. Hmm. All right. Well, I think I'm going to sign off because I have to find some pieces so that I can finish this. I'll try to do like a little video on what I'm doing. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who stopped on in: Kendra, Brian, J Bob, Anna. And we also had, at the beginning of the stream, we had Johnny and we had Nutmeg. Um, but yeah, thanks everybody who stopped on in. I appreciate you being here. And we will talk to you guys all in the next one. You have a great day.